Miriam Slosberg here of Miriam Reads Tarot. Hope you're doing well. So now we're going to be talking about the Eight of Swords or the Eight of Wind in the Penguin Tarot deck. So what does this card represent? Well, this card shows up when it's a sign. It's a sign that you're having too many negative thoughts. And I mean, it's to the point where you're holding your mind and yourself captive by them. So, I mean, that's also a sign of having a victim mentality, and you think that there's no way out of a terrible situation. However, the reality is you can get yourself out of it, even if it seems impossible. It may not be easy to do, but it's doable. I mean, the only time when you really can't get out of a terrible situation is if you really are physically held captive by somebody, you're kidnapped and you're trapped. But other than that, even if you're in a really, really bad rut, there are ways to get out of things. You just have to be inventive and find them. So, I mean, this card can represent being in an unhappy relationship or an unfulfilling job, for example. I mean, it's a daunting idea to escape those things, but it can be done with some strategy and some work. But since you are not seeing that as a possibility given by this card, you feel that you're completely trapped, even though the reality is you're not. You think you are a prisoner for good in a terrible situation that really is not permanent. This is a time to be open to the idea of being free from a bad situation you are in, and it's okay to get some help with it. It can be done as long as you're willing to work at it. So, the key words that are associated with this card are negative thinking, self-imposed prison, victim mentality, and thinking there's no way to escape. So, in reverse, the Eight of Swords means that you have finally released those negative thoughts and victim mentality. It also means that you are open to new perspectives, but it can mean that you have an inner critic that is deep down in your subconscious, even though you don't realize it. So astrologically, this card is linked to Jupiter in Gemini. So the next card we're going to go over is the Nine of Swords. I will see you then.